You've got a chance to play with guys like Damian Lillard, Rondo, CJ,
Yeah.
McCollum, and Luca. And obviously your brother is decent. What do you like, when you're playing with these guys, what do you try and, take from their games and kind of add to yours?
I mean, my entire life I try to take stuff from people I played with and played against, but um, just just trying to figure out my way around the league. I think I try to figure out how I can complement those guys the best.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not gonna be like a star player. I'm not gonna get 20 shots a night. So for me to stick in the league and to have a big role in these teams, I got to play my role and figure out how I can help the guys who are gonna be there get all the shots and be the stars players. I got to figure out how I can help them and make their jobs easier, help them win games. So that's just being able to adapt to my roles on different teams is probably the hardest thing as you move from team to team. And I think being a Duke honestly helped me in that sense as well, because every year I feel like I was in a different role
Yeah.
as far as I think our first year we had Kyrie Nolan. I was just spreading the floor. I'm saying we had me, the shooters just spreading the floor for him and just waiting to really catch and shoot and make plays when we did touch the ball. And then the next year I played a little bit of point guard early on, and then the next year I was actually the guy who got a lot of shots, and the kind of offense was revolved around me. So it's kind of been the same way in the league, just trying to adapt to different roles.
Yeah. So in your run in Portland, you guys get to the Western Conference Finals, play against the Warriors. You get to play against Steph and the Warriors. I mean, that had to be like so much fun, right?
Yeah,
Just thinking about getting to play against your brother on a stage like that. I mean,
yeah, that
yeah,
was
talk
dope,
about that.
man.
How
It
fun was
was
that?
it was good because I mean we played against each other growing up, just to be able to match up with each other on the national stage. Obviously, the NBA loved it; they were hyping it up, and when we got on the floor, it was like I'm guarding him, he's guarding me. It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
we play the same position. So uh, I kind of know his tendencies a little bit. He knows mine, and I mean the biggest thing was just our families being able to watch it, just make memories in that sense. And um, it was a competitive series. It was fun and something uh, to be remembered for a long time.
yeah. Definitely, you guys were matching up. Saw you locked him up a couple
Yeah,
times. Looked like you knew what was
I
coming.
think I guarded him the best, man. I
Yeah.
think I should have gave you some more minutes on him. We might have got a game or two.
uh, but so he did get they got the last laugh in that series. But how often do you let him know that he got to get his 3-point percentage up to catch up to you?
Nah, he knows it. He knows the percentages in my favor, but I mean, I can't really, so I can't say too much because he's shooting a lot more than
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
He's shooting a different type of shot, so
Yeah.
he's setting a lot more records than that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
uh, I got a few more years to stay consistent with it to do what he's doing.
Yeah. You've been on a few different playoff teams, and now, barring something catastrophic, Philly will be in the playoffs as well. What excites you about being on a team with Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and the rest of those guys in Philly?
Yes, this is. I mean, it's a completely different team playing the way we played as far as last year playing with Luca and spreading the floor. And I mean, I think this team in Dallas in Philly it's a bigger team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're a much better defensive team. That's probably our more of a defensive mindset type of team, and offense is coming along. But it's also his first time playing in the East. So it's
Mm-hmm.
a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? In the West, every night it's a gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? You don't really get too many nights where nights off really in the West. As far as the East, you gotta dominate the teams you're supposed to dominate in. And then I feel like we really got a chance to get out of the East this year. So it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Seems like you and Ben have a pretty good connection. Just watching you guys. How's it been um, getting to connect with Ben and getting that chemistry on
Yeah.
the court between you two?
Nah, it's been good. It's kind of like a perfect match as far as he's playing bigger point guard, 6'10" or whatever, who can guard multiple positions, and I'm a smaller. They got me at the two, so a smaller two guard wing, a scorer, shooter who can spread the floor for him. and also guard point guards. So I mean, it's a good match. I mean, he's a guy who can push the ball in transition, post up if they switch, roll. I mean, he's a versatile guy. So I'm still, it's early on in the season right now, still trying to figure out how it is playing with them and playing with Joel, and he was just a dominant. Like, you got to double him every night. So I never really had people just completely leave me to go double somebody else as much as I have this year. So uh, I might, I'm not gonna, I'm get the most open shots I ever had in my life for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be. This is like a great scenario. You got Ben, who's more than a willing passer in transition, especially, and then you got Embiid, where you can't guard him one-on-one. I mean, this is like heaven, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Ben, yeah, exactly. You said Ben wants to pass. Like,
Yeah.
it's fun. He's coming up the court. He's got that magic in him where he's pushing the ball. He's big. He can see everything,
Mm-hmm.
and he's looking to pass. And like you said, Joe, I mean, if you give him single coverage, you're gonna score 40,
Yeah.
50 on you at the rim all night. So you got to go double him no matter what kind of shooting we got on the court. So as long as we space the floor and knock down shots, we're gonna be tough to guard.
Yeah.